Hey cousins, happy Monday. How's everybody doing? Hey, hey. Mm. Hope everybody's had a marvelous Monday. I'm having a mental health Monday. I don't know what Milton Leroy's having. He's having something. That he is. He's just all over the place today. So, and I've been letting him. Not that I could control him. Not that I could control him at all. Hey, y'all, come on in. I know it's been a couple of days, but I'm telling y'all, it's been some mental health days going on around here. My doctor says that it's the combination of the steroids and the infusion treatments. And here's the crazy part. My body actually feels better from the infusion treatments. Who knew that anxiety was going to be one of the side effects that I would experience? So yeah, I mean, it's like a catch-22. Back to living in survival mode. And if you've ever had to do it, if you've ever had a nervous stomach, if you've ever had an anxiety attack, you know that it is not fun at all. Especially one that seems to linger for 24 hours. You're not getting any relief from. Yeah. So today is, well, this evening, it's more like a check-in than a live, because I know I said I was going to go live every day for the rest of the month, but I didn't do it. I missed a few days. I think I missed Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, I missed Saturday and Sunday. Hey, cousin. Hey, how are you doing? I was just saying, cousin, how it's like a catch-22. I actually feel better. I can feel yeah, I can feel the effects, the good effects of the infusion treatments. But it's the toll that it's taken, Mm. Like I said, it's a catch-22. It's a hard place to be in. Hey, sis. Because I would not have. And I'm pretty sure, other issues are making it a lot worse, you know. Um, Beating myself up about it is definitely making it worse. Yeah. So like I said, this is not really like a live, like I like my lives, but This is more like a check-in live. Because all I really want to do is sleep. But I can't. I can't sleep when I want to. I put it like that. I would have loved to have slept the whole day away. I've been on a roller coaster all day. I told Queen Bee earlier, I've been on a roller coaster all day. The highs are extremely high and the lows are extremely low. And it's not one thing in particular. Like I said, I actually I actually feel like I could jump a few ditches. But it's cold outside. It's just freezing here. It got down, I think, to like 25 last night. And it's gonna be the same way again tonight. But mm, yeah, I feel like I could jump a few ditches. Yeah, hey Lamont, I did. I talked to my doctor about it. I have an appointment in the morning because I mean, what do you do? What? How do I switch it out? How do I choose between the two? Do I want to hurt physically, or do I want to hurt, have anxiety attacks? And the remedy for that is, going back on medication, anxiety medication that I hadn't been on in a long time, in quite a while. I put it like that. Not any last year, and only this month, this year. So that's quite a while. We have not had to take any. Yeah. Really? You still waiting, Leah? That, like I said, it's time for another one. It really is. Oh, girl, bless it, bless it. Mm, mm, mm. So yeah, hopefully. Hey, cousin. Hey, hopefully. I mean, I don't see it. I don't see any other way to deal with this. And the only reason I'm having such a hard time with going back on anxiety medication is there's no ending date to the infusions. They called to I received a text message saying that they were trying to get in touch with me to schedule my infusions. And I'm like, I already have one. I already have it scheduled. So I just called back to make sure, that the date that I actually had was correct. And so she was like, I'm so sorry. I don't know why that happened because I gave her the date I had. It was the correct date and time. Well, it was the correct date and time then, but we rescheduled the time to make it earlier in the morning back to 7:15. And she was like, well, everything seems, to be in order. You are scheduled all the way out until March of 2027. And even though I was prepared, to take these treatments indefinitely, hearing that it was scheduled out that far felt like a gut punch. And now with these anxiety attacks being caused by the medication, mm, the medications, and like I said, just life in general, how do you pick and choose? So I don't. So that means I have to go back on anxiety meds. And like I said, I'm thankful for them. There's nothing wrong with them. It just feels like I'm going backwards. But I know I can't feel like this 24/7. I can't do that. And the Milton Leroy will be bald headed fooling with me. He really will be. Because when I tell you this joker been on one all day too, he has. And if I ever needed a mental health ride, today was the day. But honey, it's too cold outside. Every time every time I move my keys, Milton Leroy pops out of wherever he is at, like, it's time to go, put me some clothes on, let's ride. So obviously he's down for a ride too today. No, I'm still taking a a maintenance dose. It's just not as high. Just not as high. Tuesday, I took 40. I took 40 milligrams of steroids, and then to drop back down to 4. So on the 11th, so yeah, I guess it would be time, start feeling like I want to jump. Hey, love. Like I want to, I don't know. One minute I feel like I want to jump ditches and hang with the Dukes of Hazzard. Next minute I feel like I want to be in the cave with the Bin Laden boys, playing with slingshots. I don't even know where the hell they came from. Playing with slingshots? Who does that? In a cave, anyway. That's not what they were doing. They were in the cave playing spades. I don't know. Thank you, Lamar. Thank you, Nate. I got to. I mean, like I said, the feeling of going backwards. And I know that that's not the truth, but that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Yeah. 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 Because this is not a good feeling. Like I said, I feel like the little girl is just waiting. I feel like I did when I was a little girl. Mm-hmm. And I keep reminding myself, I'm a grown woman. I can protect myself. It just feels that nervous stomach. That's what it feels like. It feels familiar. It feels like the countless years of living in survival mode. I know that steroids can have you jacked up. I know that they can. They can have you, sitting up pulling your eyelashes out one by one. And then the next minute swearing that you still got them. Or wondering what happened to them. So I do know that, there are side effects to taking everything. And who knew, these two medications together, they're going to have the same effect. So, exactly. Finding the sweet spot. Yeah, that sounds like my doctor. And he's always so reassuring. Don't worry, we're gonna get you to feeling better, and we're also gonna find a way to make the medications work for you. And like I said, it may just be that I have to start back taking my anxiety medication. And I know people are like, oh, that's not the worst thing in the world. No, it's not the worst thing in the world. That's what I keep telling myself. It's not the worst thing in the world. Not at all. It just kind of feels like it. hmm It just kind of feels like it. And that's why I haven't been on in a couple of days. Because, I even had anxiety about going live tonight. Last couple of nights, it won. It did. It won. Um, hmm But here we are tonight. So hopefully, hopefully it gets better. Tomorrow will be better. After my appointment. Y'all know if I schedule an 8 o'clock appointment on my own, nobody had to twist my arm. I know my doctor's probably like, Lord, what is going on? For me to schedule an appointment that time of morning. Normally, if they schedule an appointment that time of morning and I don't feel like I should go, I won't. I mean, there's nothing in my mind that urgent that I need to just keep a regular doctor's appointment at 8 o'clock in the morning. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But I actually made this one because when I called, I was like, I don't care what time. I don't even care if it's on a Saturday or a Sunday. If you feel like seeing me then, I will be there. So, 8 o'clock in the morning it is. Tomorrow my baby turns 31. 31. Looking at him now, you can't even tell that he was, born so premature or given a 5% chance of survival. So I definitely know God's power. I know the power of prayer. Um, mm, yeah, yeah, I know what? I finally figured out something else. Cousin told me about the TV and all of that. I can read the comments. Thank you. I can read the comments from my tablet. All right, and when I tell you just slow flow over here, thank you, thank you. I will definitely let him know and pass along the birthday wishes to him. I had asked him, I was like, hey, what do you want me to cook for for your birthday? And he was like, let me think about it. I just knew it was going to be something like fried chicken. And I was like, hey, dude, let me know so I can put it on my Walmart delivery, on my Walmart order. And he never did get back with me. Y'all, he come over every day for lunch. And I'm going to tell you why he probably didn't get back with me. Because of the treatments. Thank you, sis. Because of the treatments, y'all, my taste buds are kind of like off. So every day he come over that I cook something, like some days I'll let him know, hey, bring me something because I don't feel like cooking today. Or I have an appointment or whatever. Every day I hand him something. Thank you, cuz that I cook. I'm like, dude, I don't know what it tastes like because my taste is really off. Honey, I'm pretty sure it's under seasoned and it might be extra spicy because that's the only thing that I can really taste. And y'all know I like my food. I like it to have some kick. I like it to kick both ways. As my granddad would say, going in and coming out. Yeah, I'll figure that one out. But and some days I'll see him over there, he'll take a few bites and he'll be like, well, I'm just gonna take a nap. Girl, those are the days that it's probably a mess. Probably tastes awful. Yes. Hi, cousin. Those are the days that the food probably tastes awful. It's probably inedible. Bless his heart. Oh, wait a minute. Did I see? I did. Hey, Melvin. Your lights just came back on. Okay. Hey, Melvin. I'm so glad your lights are back on. I'm so glad you're feeling a little bit better. Thank you for coming. You don't have to stay long. Just make sure you take care of yourself and you know that I love you. And Melvin, the only reason that I get you to tell me that you love me out loud on the phone is just in case you have a woman there. She can whoop you. That's and plus, I like hearing it too, anyway. But yeah, that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons that I get you to say my name and say that you love me out loud. You'll be back soon to start trouble. I'll be waiting on you. I'll be here. I'm ready for you to start some trouble. That means you're feeling better when you causing mayhem and foolishness. Hey, hey, LaDonna. Oh, my wedding twin. But mm-hmm. Yes. But my son has not said that the food tastes bad. But if he's not eating it, it's gotta taste bad. So that's probably why he didn't tell me what he wanted me to cook him for his birthday lunch tomorrow. And I know it, I know since I can't taste it, that it probably does taste bad. And I don't eat it because I can't taste it, you know? Hmm. Kind of like a bald-headed man trying to sell hair grease, just no point. So, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see here. Why is Melvin? So he's feeling better. He talking about pick and fight, so he feeling better. Hmm. Yeah, it's worse right after the infusion, but it has not fully returned. Like I said, even the methotrexate would cause me to have that metallic taste in my mouth. So now adding um, the infusion and the methotrexate, kind of nothing tastes like anything. I thought that the creamer was bad, right? Y'all, I done left Walmart a bad review on their creamer. I get the same kind of creamer, hazelnut creamer, all the time. Been getting the same kind for years. And it did not hit me until um, after a few days, after I made that really bad review. I mean, I even called 1-800 Walmart. I think that's the number that they gave me. Because baby, I was fit to be tied. It wasn't even the creamer, y'all. It was it's my taste buds from the infusion and from the medications. It's me. But it's too late now. They know that their creamer is old. I don't know what kind of chemical. And I even told them, I'm writing out the review talking about I don't know what kind of chemicals y'all expose this creamer to. Child, ain't nothing wrong with that doggone creamer. Nothing at all. Melvin said he not picking a fight on here. Well, Melvin, it's about time you learn how to hold your peace. So what you gonna do? Wait until TikTok? I was doing the injection, but I take the pills now, and I'm up to 8 a week. Started out at 5, and now I'm up to 8. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna ask, what is he talking about? But nobody said, okay. That's just me. And then I left on the Walmart review. I was like, y'all do what y'all do. Obviously, it's not y'all, it's me. Because if I keep ordering stuff and it keeps not being of good quality, then obviously the problem is me because I'm the one that keeps ordering the same thing. And they tell me, well, can we do it? No, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. I ran these people down to tell them that their product was no good and it wasn't even them. Can you erase a review? No, that's too much trouble. That's too much trouble. But yeah. Like I said, I didn't come on to stay long tonight. Just came on for kind of a check-in. Lamar said, no, you can't. Okay. Well, they probably deserve it for something else anyway. Or they might deserve it later on down the road. So, it is what it is. Well, like I said, I actually feel better. Physically, my body feels better. From the medications, it's just that anxiety is through the roof. I'm sitting here talking to y'all. I don't know why my heart is beating out of my chest. I don't need no rhyme or reason. All I can say, all I've been saying all day is Lord help me. Because I'm telling y'all, Milton is going to be bald-headed fooling with me. Milton said he didn't sign up for all this. Or maybe he did. He chose me. Maybe he did. Bless his heart. Because I wouldn't subject anybody to this. I don't even want to go through it myself. Let alone ask anybody else to go through it with me. Pet, child, human, anybody. Okay. What you getting, cousin? Hopefully it's something good. Maybe it'll be a little bit warmer tomorrow, and we can go on a mental health ride tomorrow. I might have to leave Milton Lee. I might have to leave Milton Leroy because I want to go through the car wash. Like I said, the car wash scares him. He's not used to it yet, so I don't know if he'll ever be used to it. But between the car wash, me and there laughing, singing as loud as I can, or reclining the seat all the way back and taking a nap, he probably never get used to it. Yeah. So yeah, if I go on the ride tomorrow, I'll probably just leave him. Yeah. And that's what I think. And I have wrote in journals. I can't tell you how many pages I've written today in my journals. I've worked on journals. I've read. Like I said, it's just been a roller coaster all day long. And then, trying to get myself together. My son comes over. And I know he can probably pick up on, not probably, I know he can pick up on what's going on. How I feel. Because he keeps asking me, you all right? You all right? You all right? Yeah. I guess I've gotten out of trying to pretend that I'm okay. I'm a little bit rusty at doing it. But I don't want to make him, I don't want to make him sad. He has to go back to work. I don't want to ruin his day for him. The rest of his day. It's enough he coming over here and I'm feeding him slop. Most days. If it's not like pizza, fries, or something like, babe, it's more than likely some slop. Cause I can't taste it. I don't know what it tastes like. So yeah. Mm-hmm. And I need a bigger hot water tank because I'm telling y'all, that Cadillac of shower chairs have been saving me. It's been giving me something to do at least 5 times a day. It's relaxing, so I like being in there. And when I'm not in there, Milton Leroy is in there. I thought maybe turning on the water would be would startle him enough to, but Milton Leroy liked taking baths. We were up the other morning, the wee hours of the morning, giving him a bath. Milton Leroy and used the litter box and I guess stepped in it. And then he got litter stuck to the bottom of his foot. He come to me, waking me up, crying. So I'm like, there's no sense in just washing his foot off. Might as well give him a bath. And he just lays there and let me do it. He don't care what I do to him. Milton Leroy said, you feed me good. You dress me good. I promised him a key to my car, too. Yeah, I promised him a key to my car. I told him when he get his driver's license, I'll give him let him have the extra, set of keys so he can just, go on his own little mental health rides. Yeah. Okay. I would say we're going to end this live on a high note, but mm, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Um, yeah, Leah, I used the lavender. And I have some chamomile tea, but it didn't taste good. And I know it's just me. I know it's just me because I had it before and it tastes just fine. So it just doesn't taste good to me right now. A lot of stuff doesn't taste good to me right now. Yeah, I know if my hazelnut creamer didn't taste good to me, it made me. I think I was just fit to be tired with everything, with the way I was feeling, and I love coffee, and I've gotten down to only drinking 1 cup a day. Um, and I look forward to drinking my 1 cup a day, and to drink it and it tastes like crap. I don't know why it didn't register with me that hey, it's you. It's it's the medication. That's the reason why you can't taste it. Why it didn't taste right. But first thing I did was call Walmart. And that still wasn't good enough for me. Mm-mm. Give me the number to all the Walmarts. I want to file a complaint. I want to do this. And bless her heart, she gave me the number. And she gave me the website. Told me that she understood. Like I said, I feel like a lunatic. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Like I said, it's a catch-22. But I think the solution is just going to be me biting the bullet and getting back on my anxiety medications until we find the sweet spot with the my other medications, and then I can get off of it again. And it sounds so simple to say, but it's not simple, not easy to do. Like I said, I feel like by starting back having to take the medication, that I'm going backwards in my healing journey. Even though I know that is not true, it's definitely what it feels like. And fighting with myself about that is just adding to it. Mm. Yeah. So, like I said, normally I would end on a good note, on a high note. I guess this is the high note. But I even came on tonight, or this evening. Yeah. We're gonna let that be the high note. And we're gonna go and sit in the Cadillac of shower chairs. Mm-hmm. So hopefully that helps me get some rest tonight. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming on here, hanging out with me. I will do my best to be back tomorrow. If not, y'all just say a prayer. Hopefully after my appointment in the morning. Have a temporary fix for it. Because like I said, I can't go on like this. I guess I could if I chose to, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Okay, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a great night. And hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay? And Milton Leroy been taking advantage of me. Taking advantage of it. Or maybe he's just eating because my anxiety is causing him anxiety. He been eating his butt off. Yes, he has. I try to keep up with it. You know, we've been doing feedings twice a day. I think some of these days Milton Leroy has taught me out of 4 cans of food. And he don't have to talk much. All he got to do is come and holler in my face. And he knows the cabinet door that his food is behind. So he goes over there and it's like he's trying to open up the cabinet door. So, and then I'm like, did I remember to feed you, Milton Leroy? But since I can't remember, I just feed him again, y'all. Yeah. Okay. I love y'all. Yeah, I think I've already fed Milton 3 times a day. I don't know. If he holler, I give him some more. But I love y'all. And like I said, hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow evening. And if not, you know why. I love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me for a little while this evening. I'll see y'all later, and y'all have a great night.